Guys, welcome. Hey, Julie. Sorry I didn't get dressed up. I did not do my hair and I did not do my makeup. It has been a long, cold weekend. So, hey, Maria. Still not. I've been doing some research on a lot of this stuff that we've been seeing for this weekend. Look at the made up content. We've got everything from, hey, Sizzle, we got everything from this made up prescription pad. And I've got a video coming out that I'm still working on that it'll be coming out probably tonight sometime or in the morning about this whole prescription pad because I found a live that Christy actually did and she talked about this prescription pad. And guess what, guys? That prescription pad does not resemble this same one that Gypsy found. So I think that the whole prescription pad thing, I think it flopped. So what did we have to do, guys? Hey, Fox Info. Kathleen's here. So she had to go with this whole doxing of her baby. She's actually she's doing the same thing that she accused her mother of doing. She's doing that now with her own baby. Hey, boss lady. So, guys, but I have got a video I want you guys to watch. And we're going to watch it together. It's the NPG Cornerstone. Hey, Ruth Carol. Hey, Janice. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, but it goes into detail with the whole dating website. So let's see. Let me share my screen and we're going to watch that together. Let's see.
DDFF. And on April 30th, 2012 at 8:01 p.m., at exactly 22 years, 11 months, 10 days, 1 hour, and 52 minutes old, he created his profile. Here's what it said.
N, go to John 89, looking for that one and only one for me, smiley face. Gender male, country United States, city Waukesha, state Wisconsin, height 6 feet 0 inches, eye color hazel, age 22, smoker no.
So notice that, smoker no, because remember, they found a cigarette at the crime scene.
Side note, apparently crime scene photos are still baffling for some people. Nick literally said he doesn't smoke, yet when he's discussed by non-supporters, they keep insisting he does. Reminder, 2 other adults lived in that house. Those cigarettes, they belong to his mom and stepdad. You can even see the ashtray in their bedroom, not his. Nick doesn't smoke. Hope that helps. Moving on.
Body type, average. Hair color, brown. Ethnicity, Caucasian. Denomination, Catholic. Looking for a marriage partner. Do you drink? No. Profession, unemployed at the moment. Willing to relocate? Possible. Who knows? Marital status, single. Do you have children? No. Do you want children? Want children. Education level, high school graduate.
So see, guys, he was very honest. He was very honest on what he was looking for, which kind of made him vulnerable. It made him, because all someone has to do is look and see what he's looking for. And then let's fast forward because we've got Gypsy's here. So let's go and find hers. That way you can see what she was looking for.
2 a.m. Here is what it said.
True Rose, gender female, country United States, city Springfield, state Missouri, height 5 feet 0 inches, eye color brown, age 18, smoker.
See, she lied. She was not 18 when she made this post. So was it only Dee Dee that was lying about her age? Because we know that she knew her age because when she went and snuck over to Dan Gladwell's house, she made sure that she had that big old notebook showing everybody how old she was.
No. Body type petite, hair color brown, ethnicity Caucasian, denomination Catholic. Looking for a long-term relationship. Do you drink? No. Profession Christian artist, public speaker, willing to relocate.
Can you believe that? Public speaker. She was even saying back then that she was a public speaker. And then willing to relocate? No way. It said no.
Kate, no way. Marital status. Single. Do you have children? No. Do you want children? Want children. Education level. Some school interest. I love to read. Watch movies. Helping people. About me 1. First date 1.
Account settings. To message the shrew Rose, you must meet the following criteria.
Age between 20 to 25. Must not smoke. Must not drink.
Appears on 2 members, favorites lists. Maybe she saw his profile, understood exactly what he was looking for, and treated it like a challenge, a game, a conquest, someone she could program and manipulate. 163 days, 15 hours, 49 minutes, and 31 seconds after he created his profile, a message appeared from the shrew. Those who braved reading her stand, version 1, know her story. She claims the site matched her with a boy named Nick, and that he winked at her. Maybe that's one of those PTSD memory loss rewrite excuses she's using, but his memory is clear. He says that never happened. In fact, he didn't even know her profile existed until her first message arrived on October 10th, 2000.
See there, guys? She is the one that messaged Nick. Nick did not message her first. She noticed him.
2012 at 11:50:29. Believe what you want. Anyway, here's how it really started. And besides dropping her age to 18, we'll let you spot the lies she spilled right out of the gate.
Hi, my name is the Shrew. How are you today?
Hi, my name is Nick, or Nicholas, whichever one you prefer. Thanks for asking, and I'm doing pretty good. Also, nice to meet you on here.
Smiley face. I'm a little embarrassed. This is my first time on an online dating site, but I thought it might be nice to meet new people and maybe find love too. Because I've never had a boyfriend and my pals keep pushing me to go out there, you know?
Okay, I see.
See that? Her pals keep pushing her. Never had a boyfriend before? Wow, the lies, the lies.
But don't be embarrassed. There really isn't any reason to be. Just think of it as this way. You aren't the only first-timer. There is always a first-timer, at least once a day. As hard as that, maybe to believe, but it is true. I am, however, surprised you never had a boyfriend. I can see the beauty from the outside, but the beauty from the inside also matters as well. Shrew. As for me, this isn't my first time. I have been on many of them, as I'll be open about that right away, and I see it as always possible to find love anywhere, whether it is online or offline. That is just the way I see it. But I feel it is easier to find more interesting people online, though.
You are very right. Beauty is both, but more important on the inside. Like me, I'm no model, but I volunteer at different places and help anyone I can. I was going to be a nun when I turned 21, but I just don't know yet. I mean, is it wrong to want to serve God and have a life partner? I need to find a way to do both.
But if you guys remember, she said it was Dee Dee wanted her to be a nun, not her. So if Dee Dee did not know that she was on this site, why did she even mention the being a nun? Was it a way to manipulate, to say, hey, I'm a really good person?
Oh, I just read your About You thingy, and if I could, I'd go out with you. You sound a lot like me, LOL, but I hope you do find someone who is just perfect for you. You deserve it, Angel.
Most believe that is the purpose for life here on Earth, to serve the Lord and have a lifetime partner. However, I see the partner different. I have always believed if it was the one the Lord sent me, it would not just be my soulmate, but also be a lifetime partner that would even be waiting for me heaven too. So no, it isn't wrong to do those things, as almost everyone believes that is part of why they are here. But you must keep an open mind though. It is possible to do both. You can always help out the needy and serve the Lord by helping in churches. Most do that. And if they have the one sent to them, well, that is when the Lord believes they are ready for such a commitment. That is my belief. I'd feel blessed if you would go out with me, but hey, be smart. Let's just take this slow though. I mean, no rushing. That can only do trouble, which neither of us want. But it's true. I would be blessed to be able to be with a beauty like yourself. You definitely have a beauty inside. I can actually feel how pure you are from inside. And well, I never experienced such a more pure soul as yours. It surprises me, but in a good way.
Oh, you are so sweet and a good person. I have to go help my mom right now. She has diabetes, but I look forward to talking with you again soon. Have a great day. Hugs, Rue. Oh, that's what my friends call me by for now.
Okay, I look forward to talk to you in the future as well. Take care of yourself, and thanks for letting me know that is what your friends call you. Bye for now, beautiful. Yes, I mean that as you're beautiful in both ways, outside and inside. I now know it's true.
Hello again, smiley face. Hi. So you're into video games, huh? What kind of games do you like? I play PS2, GameCube, and a 64. One time I stayed up 11 hours straight playing Star Wars Force Unleashed. I don't get much of that kind of playtime anymore, but it sure is fun. What kind of movies do you like? I'm into anything but horror and those stupid pervert movies. My faves are Lord of the Rings. I got to meet Ilge Wood when he was king of the Mardi Gras Parade Bacchus. Oh, I used to live in Louisiana before Hurricane Katrina. Then a medical helicopter came and rescued my mom and I and our cat. Now we live in Springfield, Missouri, which I'm kind of a hometown celeb because we got a lot of media coverage.
She's a hometown celeb. Guys, don't ever forget that because she wants to make sure that everybody knows that she is a celebrity. Nobody forget that now.
This day, I can't go anywhere without people knowing who I am. But also what I do keeps putting me in the spotlight. I am a public speaker for ACS and other things as well. It's my gift God gave me. I am able to speak without reading from a paper. I speak from the heart and it comes out very good. Sometimes I don't think it's me talking. I think it's God talking through me. I check how much I raised for ACS in 4 years.
See, she hasn't changed one bit. She has not changed one bit. She talks just like this now. To this day, she talks like this.
$500,000. I'm happy. I'm helping the cause. Anyway, back to movies. I also am a big Star Wars fan. I'm a member of the 50 1st Legion Squad 66. I'm getting new armor this year. Guess what color? Pink, with a rose crest on the chest plate, and so excited. And I like action movies. Am a guy's dream girl. I like football. I like action movies. LOL.
Yeah, it's true. I'm into video games and all kinds too.
She is a guy's dream. You heard that yourself.
Play the game systems, but now all I have is the Xbox 360, which is a more future gaming system, I guess you could say. You sound like a guy's dream woman. Since you are adult, I see you as a woman, not a girl, because the difference between you as a girl and a woman is the maturity. You are plenty mature, so yes, like I said, you sound like a guy's dream woman. I figured you loved pink. It tends to be the most purely feminine color out of all. Well, now about the movies. I have no favorites, never really ever did throughout my life, but because I am equal with the way I feel about all movies, I like all kinds. I don't mind horror ones either. Sometimes it is good for the soul to get a good scare, because it reminds you that you're still alive. And feeling the fear from one of those kinds of movies makes some people feel alive, because of the emotion of fear can always become exhilarating. But me, I'll be honest about fear. I am pretty much fearless. I don't have many at all. Many losing the ones I'm close to, or not having my space, like claustrophobia. Oh, I thought of another one. I had the freezing cold. I suppose that is all though. It's interesting though. I do have gifts as well, and that might be a part of why I may seem so mellow. I have had psychic gifts ever since I noticed it, which was 15 years old, but they are sporadic and unpredictable when I have them come into use each time it happens. The only other thing I could think of is that I used to live in West Allis, Wisconsin for most of my life, such as from 4 to 19 years old. But ever since I was 20 years old to now, I have been living in my birth city, which is Waukesha, Wisconsin.
Wow,
He just sounds, in my opinion, the way he's coming through, the way he's talking, he really sounds like a good person. He does not sound like anything that Gypsy was saying that he was. He just sounds like he's speaking from the heart. And I think it's sad. And I think by having these little conversations that she had with Nick, she knew that she could manipulate him. I really think so. And it's just sad.
That's amazing. I don't know why, but I find you intriguing. I've never told anyone but my mom, but I see things in my dreams and they come true. My mom and grandmother are also gifted with that too. I don't tell people because I'm afraid they think I'm some kind of wacko, but I'm not. And thank you for seeing me as a woman. Most don't. Because I'm smaller than most women, I'm 90 pounds and 5 foot. People mistake me for a 14, 15-year-old, laugh out loud, and the way I dress don't help. I don't dress very modern. My mother raised me to have modesty, so my cloths are like from the 1900s, or things that don't show my body off. Though that does not stop the guys from making rude comments to me in front of my mom. If I hear, "Hey babe, nice chest," one more time, I will scream. The guys here are so...
But wait, I thought her mom would wrap things around her chest. Isn't that what she said? I think that's what I heard her say. So why would someone tell her nice? I don't know. Just weird.
rude and disrespectful. It's like, don't you care about who I am? Anyway, that's why I've never had a boyfriend. The guys here are jerks, but you're not like that. I can tell your parents raised you right. Are you on Facebook?
I can see what you were saying about other guys. Most don't have respect for women in general. I am one of the rare few types that do have respect for all women, but it seems now I can tell you more about my psychic abilities. Yes, I can have premonitions like you do with dreams, but I have the abilities to read people's thoughts by body language, reading them through their eyes, also reading them through their tone of voice. Just so you are aware of how uniquely strong my perception of everything around me is. Every time I had a girlfriend that was lying or deceiving me, I was able to expect when they did anything wrong to me, and either lied about it or was about to even break up with me. I was able to be right 97% of the time.
Too bad that he couldn't get that on Gypsy. That is just so sad. She manipulated him that well.
Couldn't fool me because I knew the truth they were hiding, even while they at times wouldn't admit it. I suppose you might notice a mysterious vibe to me. I don't understand why everyone says I have a mysterious vibe, but I guess that has prevented others from being able to read me. I wish to share this knowledge with you because, for one, I want you to know you aren't the only one with those kinds of gifts. I am as well, even though I rarely use them because I tend to freak myself out at times when I do. Besides that, also about your body. Don't worry about you being 5 feet tall. Believe it or not, that is perfectly just right where I believe my soulmate's height would be. And it sounds like you are in shape for you to be 90 pounds. That says it right there. I am pretty up to date on things with health, most of the time. That is why I knew that stuff. And just to be clear with you, I am not a pig as you know, so I won't say anything about your private parts. Not unless we were relation to each other where it would make more sense to. So don't worry about you getting my respect. You automatically have it until you abuse it, as that goes for any woman I meet, even though I feel you are more special than any other one I have ever met though. The biggest reason is because of your purity. You are fully pure, not one bit tainted. Because of that, I see you destined to find your soulmate, whether you found him already as you hear from him right now, or in the future you find him. Now matter what, I know you deserve him. So if I was him, and I am not fully sure of it yet, just because I feel like you are better than me, it's true. I have, however, managed to at least be neutral though. Done enough good deeds and bad to stay neutral. It's better than being bad, even though I wish I was as pure as you are at times. Yes, I do have a Facebook. It is this link I'll send you now. Hopefully it goes through so you got it. Here it is. I hope you got it. www.facebook.com/nicholas.currygodjon. Hello again. Smiley face. I sent you the link to my profile page. Go ahead and copy and paste it, please. I'll add you as soon as I noticed you added me. Roll eyes.
Hi, I sent you ad, but I need to tell you something. I have a med-cow condition, a spinal cord condition, so I can't walk. I have a chair.
Hold on. Did she just tell him she had a spinal cord condition? A spinal cord condition. Wow, that's kind of new because her mom never said that she had a spinal cord condition. That's kind of odd, isn't it, guys? I guess Dee Dee's not the only one that talked about her medical. So strange.
But don't think of me as broken. I'm not. I've even won medals for racing, and I always decorate my chair to match my outfits. Is that an issue?
Okay, I'll add you. And why would that be a problem? You are an angel in my eyes, no matter any medical conditions you may have. It don't matter the medical condition you have, it will never make any difference in how I see you from the inside out. Yes, I mean that. Hey Shrew, it's okay. You can answer me on Facebook whenever you're able to. Just please remember to answer me when you can.
That's how it all began. Records show he last logged in on November 30th, 2012 at 7:42 a.m. and her final login was just 1 minute later at 7:43 a.m., most likely to deactivate their accounts. And delete messages? Nick was clear and honest in his profile. Meanwhile, she started lying from the very beginning. Until next time, thanks for watching.
Wow, guys, she did. As you could see it, she did. She lied from the very beginning. Hey, PJ. Ruth Carroll. I don't know. I don't want to mess up that name. Is it Raina? But I mean, guys, she started lying from the very beginning. I mean, he didn't care if she had a medical condition or not. He was really trying to find somebody that loved him. And I really think that that's sad because whenever he was in court, hey, main chick, when he was, and Drew's here, whenever he was in court, he told the judge, he said, I just wanted to find love. Hey, Opus, Eva Olive. And I think that is so sad because I think that she knew from the beginning that she would be able to manipulate him because that's all he wanted was love. And for him wanting that love, it's cost him the rest of his life. And I think it's so sad because she's running around here making up made up storylines right now. Hey, Aunt Edna, stink bug. Because I think that's what happened this whole weekend is I think she made up all of these storylines. Everything from the medical pad all the way to her baby's picture being leaked. And I feel something's funny about that baby's picture being leaked. Because why hadn't she come out and addressed it? Isn't that weird? I think that is so weird. Instead of her saying something about it, she went out and they were having a day of going to the mall to see Santa Claus. That was just so weird to me. I mean, that's all she does is lie. So how in the world can you believe anything that comes out of her mouth? And now she's even got people. Did you guys see that? She had a People magazine again has written on her. Yes, Eva Olive. She wanted that. She wanted it leaked. And I think it's because she's about to roll it through. Hey, Gutters, she's about to roll it out. I really think that she's about to come full-fledged mommy vlogger. I really think that's what she's about to do. And I don't know. I would love to know who it was because I don't think it was Dreamer. Do you guys think it was Dreamer that leaked it? I just don't think so. Oh, main chick, thank you for that super sticker. Thank you, thank you. But do you guys think that she did that? Do you think it was Dreamer? I just don't see Dreamer doing that. I just think it was somebody else. It's just she's been wanting it leaked for a long time. She wanted it leaked back when Christy gave Case the picture back then. They wanted it leaked. And it's sad. And can you imagine this poor baby is going to have to go through this? Hey, Rhonda. And I think it's all over money. I really do. Yes, Charlotte. Dreamer is the scapegoat. Dreamer is the scapegoat. Poor Dreamer. But I just can't feel sorry for Dreamer. You know how mean she is? She is so mean all the time. Hold on. I'm trying to understand. Hold on. Why Ken's family is putting up with her. I want to know that too. I want to know why all of them are. But you haven't really heard anything from Ken's side of the family. We haven't heard anything since when the baby was born was the last time that we heard anything. And I think that's just really strange. And I think that people are losing. They're losing interest in her. So she's trying to find that way to get people interested in her again. And I just don't. The only way is for her to commit another crime is the only thing I know for her to do. And I can see her doing that too. But Kathleen, did you see Ken? He should have known that all of that was done right before they even took the baby. Oh, thank you, Bees, for becoming a new member. Yay! Thank you. Thank you. We're getting our memberships up. We're going to have a members only live coming up pretty soon. We've got members only videos. Yay! Oh gosh, Maria, that poor baby. Can you imagine? Can you imagine its life that it's gonna be? And what is so sad is we're seeing Gypsy doing the same thing that she says that her mother did to her to this baby. So tell me, what's going to happen when the baby gets to be 16 to 18 years old? What's going to happen? Do you think that, I mean, she's going to feel like that she's can you believe it? Her mother's going to she's going to say my mother is just so controlling. Because I don't see Ken staying around for that long. I just don't see him staying around. What are you Gypsy? What is that? Gypsy. Hold on, I missed it. Gypsy's close to I think so too. Her book tank, no show, no grifting. And guys, have you noticed her it's going down. She's about to hit 9.1 million. I don't know. Hey, objection. Hey, truth be told. I don't know if she's losing the people that she has bought or if people are really dropping off. I don't know. Stinkbug, I think that she was really jealous of the baby because you notice she had to sit right up in there with Santa Claus. Did you guys notice that? And how did she even, this is something I don't understand. How in the world did she have that? Did y'all notice when they were going up there, she had that filter on her face? Then she started, when she got that Billy Joel thing from that song, she started, yay, yay. Did you see her face start glitching? It was glitching like crazy. And she reminded me of when she was sitting on the porch talking about jumping on snow when she was doing all that. Hey, yay. I'm thinking this woman's a weirdo. That is so strange. Yes, her baby. If she doesn't have the baby in the live or in the picture, nobody even wants to even see it. Nobody does. Jen, that is so fun. But did y'all notice how somebody I was reading on Reddit was talking about how Ken looked like he was all messed up. Did y'all notice that? Gypsy pretends to be stupid when she has everything planned. That is so true. Yes, that is so true. I just think it's just ridiculous. And why did she have to show? Why in the world was she showing herself having to change the baby seat the way she did? Well, the day before was Thanksgiving, and didn't you say that you went to Christy's house? So wouldn't the baby have rode in that car seat to Christy's? You would think. So why was it so important for her to fix the baby's seat right then and there? It just didn't make any sense to me. You don't think it's their car? Whose car do you think it is? She is running out of things to be. I mean, but what else can she give? There's nothing that she can even give anymore. Nobody even cares. Hey, Elsie, your first time here. Yay, welcome. I don't know. It didn't really look like it, but I don't know. Did they end up getting a new car? But I just couldn't, he was talking about how crowded it looked in the store, and I didn't think the mall looked that crowded. Miss, let me tell you, you would think that Ken would be just so humiliated. You would think that he would just be having his head just, I would. It would really just, I don't know. But I don't know. He looked like maybe he had some substances or something before they went out. I don't know. But I mean, that would be the only way I could stand her. Let me have a little Kahlua in my coffee. I think that's probably what he's saying. Oh, Charlotte, that is true. And he's had like what, 2 or 3 DUIs? Yes, Sizzle. She had what I couldn't get over is that she had to show her body. That's what I thought it was all about, was her wanting to show her body. And there's no way what did she say she was, a size 2? There's no way she's a size 2. I'm sorry. There's no way. Back before I had my daughter, I was a size 2 back when I was 18. I was so small. I didn't even have a butt. I was so little. So there's no way she's a size 2. Yes, she did buy a used car. Yes, must be embarrassed by everything. But that's what she wants, Mooncat, I think, is she always wants to look like that every guy in the room wants her. That's oh my gosh, her stripper body. I saw something weird too on GRB Snark. They had on there that Mia was no longer following Gypsy on TikTok. Have y'all seen that? Oh my gosh, with her own boobs. Her boobs just hang over. They remind me of Lulu after she gave birth. That's what her boobs remind me of. Oh my gosh. Whew. That's true, Silk Knot. That is so true. I think that her money is running out. And since her money is just about out, they don't want anything to do with her. And you would think, with this being baby allegedly's first Thanksgiving, you would have thought that you would have. Lulu didn't deserve that. But you would have thought that you would have seen pictures everywhere with a little emoji over her face. You would have thought that you would have seen that everywhere with this being her, because you know how Gypsy likes her first. Oh, this is my first time this. This is my first time that. Why didn't we see baby allegedly's first Thanksgiving? Why didn't we see that? I think that's just really weird. Maria Moore, that's what I seen, that Mia stopped following her on social medias. Oh, thank you. Thank you, funeral girl. Oh, that is so sweet. But guys, have y'all seen that? Did you know that Mia has stopped? That means the world to me, funeral girl. I do. I work really hard on the videos. But I did see a TikTok of Mia's, and it didn't have any of the family or anything on there. And I even looked on Christie's, and Christie didn't have any Thanksgiving things on there as well. So I wonder, did they just not celebrate Thanksgiving? I don't know. That's just strange to me. I would have thought, I don't know. That is just weird. What do you guys think? She had a Thanksgiving on a panel with Brie. That I heard something about a panel, but who would do a panel on Thanksgiving? That could be Freely Farmhouse, but can you imagine her keeping anything quiet or private? Because she just doesn't keep anything. Everything to her is about money. Kathleen, I think that's more like it. I think that there's some type of family friction somewhere. Hold on. Oh, Fox, that is so right. She doesn't do Thanksgiving and she doesn't know how to be thankful. I agree. I totally agree. But I just think that things have been really quiet in her camp. And I really think that they're trying to come up with something. Malibu, I think so. I don't think you put anything past Rod. But what is so bad is whenever he was messing with the cookie lady, Gypsy was friends with the cookie lady. So how do you think Christy feels about Gypsy doing that? I mean, that would have to, I don't know, that would have to be like a stab in the back. I mean, you're calling this lady Christy your new mommy. And now you're friends with the person that he had an affair with. I saw that funeral girl. Yes, Gypsy did tag someone by the name of Cookie Lady in that post. And why in the world would she talk about, was it on People where she was talking about wearing wigs? Main chick, I do too. I think something's up at the Blanchard house. I really do. And I think, did y'all notice the wig? It looks like she tried to dye it or something. What is that? Chrissy should be thankful she slept alone in the house with Jip and made it out alive. That is hilarious. But I'm just wondering, because I think that she made Christy look terrible with this whole prescription pad thing. She really did. She made her look just horrible. So I don't know. I don't get it. Was it not Rod's cookie lady, Charlotte? Who was it? Was it the cookie lady that I don't know. Was it the one that made cookies that had the baby's face? Now, I did hear that Gypsy has made baby allegedly a Instagram page. Have y'all heard that? Yes. The baby has got an Instagram page. I don't know why they did this now, but they went ahead and signed her up for one. She got a new wig. I know there are a ton of cookie ladies. Mashed potatoes for Thanksgiving. The wig. Oh my gosh. Yes, the baby has a page. I don't have Instagram. Let me see if I can pull it. Let me see if I can find it, because the baby does have an Instagram page. And I don't know why you would go ahead and make you're doing that for your child. You don't even know if that's what your child would even want. So I don't even get it. Let's see. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, I do see something that we need to go over. Hold on just a second. Hold on, I'm looking up something real quick. I just seen something really interesting. Over here on GRB Snark. And I want to play it for you. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Let me share this with you.
What we in the recovery and support groups call the narc stunt. The narc stunt is when the narcissist creates absolutely unnecessary drama. And it's usually because they feel someone has stolen the spotlight and they need to shift it back to themselves, or when their carefully crafted persona or their carefully crafted narrative is being exposed. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Gypsy's medical records have come out, and they absolutely obliterate her Munchausen by proxy story. So, Gypsy had to do something. Enter the prescription pad. Gypsy very conveniently claimed she found the infamous prescription pad she said her mother stole, which I suppose was to somehow prove her mother did medically abuse her. Except that there is zero proof her mother stole it. And by Gypsy's own admission, she's the one with the sticky fingers. She has admitted to stealing baby clothes from Walmart while her mother is in the other aisle. She has admitted to stealing cash from her mother. And she has admitted to stealing the knife that was used in the murder of her mother. Anyway, when people pointed out that it is illegal to own a prescription pad, Gypsy gave us a sequel. She then films herself driving to a pharmacy, marching up to the counter, and for someone who supposedly knows her angles, this is a terrible one. So she turned in an 18-year-old prescription pad like she's surrendering a stolen firearm, when she could have just ripped it up and thrown it away. But narcissists don't care about solving a problem. They care about performing the solution and casting themselves as the hero of the very crisis they manufactured. Clinical psychologist Dr. Romani has a quote that captures this perfectly. Performative displays are common with the narcissist. They want the world to watch them handle the very problem they helped create. And that is exactly what Gypsy did, and slandered her mother in the process, because murdering her just wasn't enough.
I just don't understand. I just don't understand why she already did that to her mother. I don't understand why she has to keep on and on. That makes no sense to me. Why does she have to keep on and on and on and just to hurt? I want to show you guys this too. Let me show you this. Hold on. So right now, she is coming close to coming down to the 9.1 because as of today, she lost about almost 1,500 subscribers. But I just don't understand why she has to do that to her mother. It's just okay. I've got one more thing to show you guys, and you're gonna die. Hold on. Let me show you this. Guys are gonna die laughing. Wasn't that great? But guys, keep an eye out. I'm going to finish. I've got one more video that I'm finishing up today, which I'm going to show that I think that there may have been two different pads, because the pad that Gypsy showed us compared to what Christy talked about are two different pads. And I've got a video with both of them, so it can show you guys face to face so you can see the difference. Thank you guys so much for coming by and spending a little time with me. And guys, I will see you in the next video. You guys have a great Sunday. Thank you. Bye.